Hi beautiful people, welcome back to my vlog. Hello babe.
Hi.
Stop playing your game.
Oops.
We are in our favorite car. It's Sunday, it's freaking rainy, but we planned to go for Christmas shopping. So we're going because I'm leaving to go back home tomorrow and we have no other time to go. So we're gonna go Christmas shopping.
Christmas shopping and Christmas tree shopping.
Christmas tree shopping. I guess I'm
Oopsies.
so excited. Oopsies. Then probably run some errands, go to $5 Below or something like that to see if they have any makeup for my next video. Take a pic. Hopefully the rain will stop. Come back home, film a try on haul, and we'll talk. You know, it's a busy day and I need to pack too. Why do we always vlog on a day that it's rainy?
Why?
Why?
Tell me why. Hello.
Hello.
How are you?
Do you guys have any flock trees? So we're trying to get a smaller tree because we don't have that much space anymore. These are smaller.
6, 7. Let's see. You have like 4, 5, or 5, 6.
Let's see.
Because I know they got them. We'll see.
Martina's preparing the car. Great. Thank you so much.
You have a good one.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas to you too, and enjoy Christmas.
Thank you.
The spray? Yes, yes.
Sometimes they have them, we don't have it.
We'll go to Walmart.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Okay, we brought the tree upstairs, but our problem is our tree used to be right there where the bar is now. And there is much more space right over there because we have the tank here, which I requested to be moved, but Matisse said,
Hell no!
there is no way he's gonna move the tank further down. That way I have more room over here. We'll see if it's gonna fit. I guess whoever comes to our house, they can't barely walk at this point because we went for a small tree and we still got a 6 to 7 foot tall. I don't know how we ended up with this tall tree, but it is what it is. Okay, one tip, you guys. What do you put down here, babe?
Sprite
Uh-huh.
and water.
Just mix in Sprite with water every time to fill up the thing, the little,
Yeah, you probably need to do it twice, I think.
like the whole time you have it.
The whole time you have it.
Okay, so he mixed Sprites because Sprite has like sugar and stuff, I think. Keeps the leaves
Fresh.
very fresh. They last you longer. They don't get dried up because it's very dangerous to get dried up. They can caught on fire, especially when you put lighting over them. Easily. And then we buy these trash bag for trees. So you put it underneath the bucket right over here. When you're done with like presents and you want to just throw away your tree, you just literally pull this over all your tree and then you can just dump it. That way you don't get that many like here fallout from the leaves. They're not like shredding. Also it gives the extra poof to your tree skirt. Look at me, so profesh about trees. I just learned everything at Lowe's, guys. Pretending I'm doing this for 15 years. No, I'm not. It's been only 3 years. You guys, I spent half an hour putting this eyeshadow on to film, and then I prepared everything. I put everything back here in the backdrop, what you see over here. I was trying to film like a try on haul and show you guys how I buy these stuff. Some are from thrifting, some are luxury items, and some very affordable. So I was gonna go through them and show you like what I've been purchasing for the past month or so. But the lighting, it's so horrible. We finally decided to invest in 2 more ring lights because that's the only lights we can afford right now. Other lights, they can get to like $1,000, and also we don't have enough space to put them here. Our apartment, it's not that big, and that's something that when we're moving to LA, we're gonna invest into better lighting because we know we're gonna stay there. So we had to not get the video. I basically did this makeup for no freaking reason, but I guess I'm gonna just take a picture and that's about it. And when I come back from San Francisco, I'll try to do and film during the day. My thing is, it gets so dark so soon. Around 5:30, it's pitch dark. So it's like I get different shadows. If you see, like, look at here. Okay, I'm moving my hand. There are so many shadows. I freaking hate it. I feel like I spend so much time to come up with contents and film. It's a whole process from getting ready, film, editing. So I really want my videos to be high quality for you guys and not just try to upload whatever I can. So I really do take my time. That being said, we decided to not take the film and do it later. One of our friends came over, and then Mateen and him, they went to Walmart to see, because originally, if you remember, we wanted to get the flocked trees. Apparently they don't really sell the real flocked trees. Flock is those fake snows they kind of spray over the tree. The guy who was working at Lowe's told Mateen that he can probably find it at Walmart. We're about to decorate and put the light up on the tree. I'd rather do everything before I'm traveling. Well, that just didn't happen, people. You'll see. Because I'm going back home. Probably I mentioned that 50 times in this video. But I'm going home for Thanksgiving. When I be back, I want the tree be here. Everything is ready to go because there are so many holiday contents I'm about to shoot when I come back. Yes, that's the main reason why we bought our tree sooner or earlier comparing to past years. But I just love it, guys. The whole house smells like pine tree. I just love Christmas. I don't know why. And it's not even in my culture to celebrate Christmas. But since I moved here 12 years ago, I've been celebrating Christmas every year. Either I was at my parents alone with Mateen. I just love the holiday. It's kind of like Persian New Year when you're in Iran. It's a different vibe comparing to here. Like, I love Nowruz and Persian New Year. I always celebrate it because I just love our culture so much. But it's nothing like when we used to do it back in Iran with our relatives and family. It's very different. It's the same thing. I feel like if you do Christmas in Iran, it's not the same vibe than what you get from here. Yeah, I haven't packed. I need to pack because my flight is around 2 p.m. tomorrow, and I'm surprising my sister. I'm so happy to see my family because I usually go only for 4 or 5 days. That's a max I can get off from work. This time I was like, honey, we need to go home and stay there. I'm going for like 6-7 days, which I am so happy, although I'm gonna miss Mateen so much. But I haven't seen my family for 2-3 months. It's just, oh, everything. Okay, you guys, this is my first year doing this and realizing I can do this because I was vlogging, I asked the guy who was helping us at Lowe's to get the tree. I asked him, can I film like when you're chopping down the tree? I just kind of want to record it, and he was very okay with the whole thing. Since I was standing right there, he offered me, he goes, do you want the leftover branch for like decorating? I was like, shit, I've been doing this for years and nobody has ever offered me to get the leftover of the tree, like the chopped branches. I mean, it makes sense because you already spend $50–$60 for the pine tree and you want everything on it. Like, you don't want to leave some of the stuff there. Why? Because they already go out there and sell these branches. Like, I've seen it at HEB, Trader Joe's. They sell them for at least 15 bucks for decoration. So why not take them? I didn't know, but now I know, so I'm letting you guys know. If you go to Home Depot, anywhere, you're going to Farms or Home Depot, Lowe's, Walmart, anywhere you go that they need to chop the bottom of the bark, and there will be some leftover branches from the tree because they have to kind of trim them. Keep them. They are so good for decoration. So let me show you what I'm gonna do with mine. Okay, one of the things I did, I put some in the vase. I filled it up with water. I cut them down. It's just really cute. I'm gonna probably add some berries to it. When the final decoration is done, I will do a blog post and take picture from like everywhere that I decorated. One other thing I did, I put some in this vase. This is on my cutting board. Here it's very messy, so I'm not gonna show you everything. But this is just, I'm gonna again add some berries or anything like Christmas-ish to this part. I just love this smell. It's right next to my sink, and this is where I mostly chop my vegetables, meat, everything on this board. I like looking at it right there. And then we come to the good part right over here. I put some in a little, let me roll up my sleeves. Like, I gathered some branches together, I cut them and I put them together. This is how it looks like. Like, I put a little ribbon. My entry, when you enter the house, there are some hanging cones right there. I don't know, it's like you hook it to the wall. I'm gonna hang these from there. So this is like an extra vibe of Christmas. And with the rest of these, I'm leaving them in the water because I'll be gone. So Mateen is gonna add some Sprite to the whole thing to keep them fresh. And then the rest, I'm gonna decorate them throughout the house. I'm gonna put some on a counter, put candles in between them, and then some on our bar. And that's it, guys. This is basically the leftover of whatever they chopped off. So it's better than going out there and spending more money.
Wow, 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 wow.
This be a yard of 2x bars.
Damn.
Just a yard. Credit goes to Mr. OG. Actually, I spotted it, but Mr. OG got it, so.
Of course Mr. OG would buy it. This is the flocked, the fake snow. We never done it, so hopefully we're not gonna make a big mess. Probably need to change.
And these are the Starburst gummies.
Oh my god. So yummy. Give me that. Okay, Mateen is spraying the first coat. We need to do them in thin layers and then wait for every coat to dry it up and then add one more coat rather than just spraying so too much and super thick on it. Something like that. That's what she says.
That's what she said.
Okay, we sprayed the whole can of spray, 1 can of spray, and this is the results. Not too shabby, but I like it a little bit more. So Mateen just ran to Walmart to get 1 more can of spray, and then we'll see.
I totally forgot to do something. I posted on my Insta stories today. I used a sample of Huda Beauty, the faux filter foundation, for the first time. I got it from Sephora. I'm gonna put the clip actually right over here, what I posted on Instagram, just in case if you're not following me there. And I'll come back and give you guys the update. Are you guys ready to get very close and personal? Use my ratchet ass lips and hair, but I just put on the new Huda Beauty foundation on this side of my face, only one layer, and this side it's my bare skin, so you can see all the redness, my freckles, even like my veins, everything on this side. So I'm very impressed, and I thought I need to share it with you guys. This is like a sample I got from, this is the sample, and it's the full filter foundation, the high coverage one, the cream foundation. I like it because it's not a matte finish or very dewy in between. So I mixed the color Macaroon 230N with the 310G because I was just like in between this two, and that's how it looks like mixed together. I think I'm gonna wear it throughout the day, run some errands, and just keep you guys posted how it wears and is it gonna sink into. As you saw, I used a filter. Actually, it came with the primer. The primer felt really good. I put on the primer first, waited for like 5 minutes, then I mixed those two foundation, put it on my face with my beauty sponge. Right now it's 9:10, so it has been 8 hours since I put on the foundation. So far it looks pretty good. I mean, it looks, I don't see any, I usually get foundation sink into my lines right over here, but so far so good. Like, it's not dry, I can do matte finish, it's not super matte, it's not super dewy. I think it's a very nice, even though it's a high coverage, but very nice natural looking. I'm gonna put it on again probably when I come back home because I still have a little left for one more use and give it a try and see how it looks. If it's gonna be the same way, I might even buy it. So I thought it's, you know, it's kind of nice. I'm not the girl who can go out there and buy 5 different foundation to just make it content for like 300 bucks. So I thought every time I get something, if they're offering, you know, sample from Sephora, I'm gonna get the sample, try them out, put them on test, either share it on Insta story or over here vlog and show you guys the results. So far, I'm very happy with the foundation.